days spinning softly in my mind.
Moments that felt still somehow, turning slow without a sound. In a day that rushed me endlessly, I close my eyes and call them back.
Maybe I forgot somehow that I needed time to stop.
My heart and I kept drifting far without even knowing it.
It's okay to rest a while,
It's okay to stay right here,
to find the version of myself
that I left behind somewhere.
a second sip of coffee,
As it touches on my lips,
that's when I finally realize
I forgot about myself like this.
like the colors of the pinwheels shining as they spin around. Maybe there were moments too when my life was glowing bright.
Laughter of old friends returns, carried gently through the breeze. Names I thought I'd lost before bloom again inside of me.
Maybe you can only see certain views when you just stop.
In these waves of memory,
My heart finally finds some rest.
it's okay to rest a while,
It's okay to stay right here.
for the sake of days to come.
It's okay to shed some tears,
A second sip of coffee,
slowly taking in the taste.
now I finally understand.
Life needs moments just like this.
Even in a world that never stops turning,
I find the version of myself standing still,
with a cup of coffee in my hands.
I slowly become myself again. In Songchu Valley near Chungryonsa, a lonely bird begins to cry. Under feathers white as pear blossoms, a trembling heart sings to the sky. In the quiet of the mountain temple, it built a nest where winds pass by, still remembering someone it loved, too lost to spread its wings and fly. Is it love it cannot leave behind, or a dream that never said goodbye? Little bird of Chungryonsa, tell me why your heart still cries, whose memory lives in your song tonight, echoing through the silent sky. If it is love, then go and find them, let your wings be free again. If it is longing, let the wind take it far beyond this lonely pain. Your fragile cry becomes an echo flowing down the valley stream. Even the gentle passing water carries the sorrow of your dream. Whose name are you softly calling while you gaze into the blue? Was it hope for one more moment, just to see the love come through? Is it waiting that holds your heart, your song will change from sorrow into melody. Little bird of Chirungyeonso, do not cry forevermore. Spread your wings across the valley like you never did before. Love may hurt, but hearts can heal. Even broken dreams can fly under Chungyeosu's endless heaven. Lift your wings into the sky. And if the one you miss returns someday, do not cry again. Fly with joy into the open sky.
Not the place I wished for, but I followed where winds go. Fate just landed me quietly, so I lay down, took it slow. After storms and pouring rain, on a dry and lonely hill, couldn't even say I'm hurting, just looked up, standing still. No one hears, no one knows how far this broken heart can go. Dandelion, dandelion, fly away into the sky, lean into the drifting wind, step by step just let it guide. Dandelion, dandelion, don't you ever stop your dream. One day you will finally bloom, stronger than you've ever been. If they said go, I kept moving. If they said stay, I stayed alone. No place left for me to lean on, so I faced the night on my own. Through the cold and endless winter, through the nights I almost broke, all the pain will turn to flowers. Every scar becomes my home. Dandelion, dandelion, let your tears fly with the wind. Even if you fall again, you can rise and start again. Dandelion, dandelion, make the stars your guiding light. One day you will finally bloom, shining through the darkest night. Even when the world feels empty, even when you lose your way, every step you didn't give up led you to a brighter day. After every frozen night, spring will come upon that hill. Dandelion, when that day comes, smile for real.
White hair growing, wrinkles running deep, roughened hands from years upon the sea. At the end of all those weathered days, my father's only friend remained a little wooden boat he made. named her Jinseongo, his pride, sailing past islands, nowhere to arrive. When ocean winds would cool his skin, he'd breathe it in and smile again. A bamboo rod held in his hand, when the tip would shake just once again, a fish would leap into the sky, and in his tired, wrinkled eyes a childlike smile would come alive. Now that little boat still stays, but the rod is gone from where it lay. Only seagulls rest there now, where his quiet laughter once was found. By the shore where sea winds pass, he'd wait with time, he never rushed. If the wind blows strong, we'll go tomorrow. If it's too hot, we'll rest a while. Those lonely islands off the coast were my father's lifelong home. Even when smoke rose from the boat, Jinseongo still his closest friend. The rough sea was his playground. The sea is still, the islands remain, but after he drifted away, that little wooden boat now sleeps, buried deep in time. Those islands still stand where they were, but his boat now only sways inside the waves of memory. I can no longer see it with my eyes. Father's little wooden boat, a friend that aged with the sea. At the bow lift, his laughter soft and warm and free. In that ocean, on those shores, his breath still moves the tide. Even now I feel him there, with every rolling wave and tide. This rose-ceiling road, where autumn leaves fall slow. It's not a path I chose alone, but still I walk it on my own. On this road I'm walking now, loneliness begins to grow.
Like the wind that brushes past, a silent feeling starts to show. Falling like these leaves tonight, my heart drifts out of sight.
If someone held my hand right now, would this road feel warm somehow? If I had someone by my side, would this lonely path turn bright?
Rustling autumn wind whispers softly, I'm alone. I walk beneath the city trees, now searching for this emptiness, but step by step, without a sound, this quiet air keeps pulling me down.
The wind that gently passes by feels like it's asking me,
are you lonely just like me? Echoing so endless.
if someone walked right next to me, would I finally feel at ease? If I could share this road with you, would the sky turn into blue?
Rustling autumn wind, still it whispers,
I'm alone on a snowy winter day.
if someone walked with me,
All the loneliness I feel tonight will fade into a memory.
even this lonely road I take, if someone stays with me.
Tomorrow when I walk again, I won't feel so empty. Rustling autumn wind feels like it's holding me. The love I had for you, the way I felt so deeply, it was too big to ever explain at once. But somehow the years I've spent missing you have grown longer than the days we were ever in love. You know it and I know it too. Our short time plus fragile memories, moments where I couldn't say I love you, and even goodbye felt so strange. The pain of loving you alone for all those years, it hurts less than this moment now, when I choose to let you go. Sitting here alone, deciding on our ending, one last glass left in the bottle. I can't bring myself to drink. I'll drink this and say goodbye. That's what I told myself tonight. But this final glass beside me refuses to be empty. Like my heart that still won't fall, still won't let you go. It just stays here with me. This last glass I can't empty. You already knew that I loved you, didn't you? In those short memories we made, I learned that loving you meant I had to forget you. They say that's what real love is, a confession that breaks your soul. Because we both loved each other, they say we must let go. That cruel truth we couldn't escape. It wasn't that I didn't understand, I understood it too well. That's why I endured a short love and a long waiting, living on, holding my breath. Just one sentence you said, it became my only hope. If I ever come back to you, build me a place I'll never wanna leave. That one promise you left behind became my reason to live, believing we'd meet again someday. I kept holding on, and here I am again tonight, before this untouched glass, still unable to empty it, still unable to leave you. just like me. I'll drink this and say goodbye. I whisper it once again, but this last glass with me still refuses to empty. Like the love I couldn't finish, like the words I never said, it stays here untouched. The last glass I can empty.
Seasons don't really leave, they just rest for a while. Don't be sad that the magnolias left a little too soon. Don't be sad that the cherry blossoms fell before June. They were shining just enough to tell us what is true. Winter's gone without a sound, spring is touching you. In that quiet little time, we were warm somehow. Maybe that was all we needed, more than we know now. Every little moment has a place it goes. Even what we're losing now becomes what we will miss the most. Don't be sad for the seasons gone, they're just making room for another one. Don't you cry for the time that flows. Every ending leads you where you're meant to go. When the flowers disappear, something stays behind. Little leaves are growing green, quiet, soft and kind, holding back the summer rain, giving us their shade. Without saying anything, they're the love that stayed. When the wind takes all the leaves, don't call it goodbye. It's just telling you in whispers, summer passed us by. Even fading colors aren't the end we see, they're just taking gentle breaths before they bloom again softly. Don't be sad for the seasons gone, they're just leading you to a softer sun. Don't be afraid of the time that flies. Every ending hides another sunrise. When the coldest winds are gone, flowers find their way. Even empty, silent walls turn a shade of green someday. Time you thought it stopped for good never really stayed. What you thought was the end was just a turn we made. Don't be sad for the days gone by, they're becoming light in another sky. Don't you cry for the passing flow. At the end of every season, spring will always grow. It's not the end, just a quiet pause before it comes back to you.
with a bud at the end of a broken branch, holding one drop of morning dew. Through the winter you left me behind, still I stand here waiting for you. Will you come with the hidden wind, behind the whisper of the spring? Forsythia blooms and the breeze has changed, but cold tears fall on me again. When will the spring rain fall on me to heal this heart so dry, till the last flower blooms again? I'll stay here waiting in time. Will you ever come back to me, like a season I once knew, like an old tree rooted in place? All I can do is wait for you. I call your name, I try to run, to hold you close just one more time. But love like you I couldn't keep, even when you once were mine. Like a flower chasing a butterfly that it can never reach again. I stand here still, I cannot move, just watching seasons change. If you come back to me someday, I'll be your shade from the sun, I'll be the shelter in the rain, I'll be a trembling bud on a silent branch. I wait for one last spring, for the rain to fall and let me bloom again. Love was short, but memories stay, lingering longer than yesterday. This goodbye keeps dragging on, endless nights I'm holding on. while you moved on without me there. Did you forget we used to care? Maybe love just faded away. Maybe I did too someday. I tried so hard to erase your name, even the memories all the same. But out of nowhere you appear and shake my heart still crystal clear. Oh, why does our love hurt this way, leaving only the pain to stay? When I was alone, you weren't free. When I had love, you lost me. Our timing never aligned, like fate rewrote our lives. I should have stayed alone back then, waited for your lonely end. Now I know it's far too late, but I still replay our fate. Even this pain, I hold it close, calling it love, I suppose. If I keep these memories inside, maybe one day I'll smile, not cry. If I keep waiting endlessly, maybe tomorrow will set me free. A day will come without this pain, no more tears, no more rain. On that day, without a word, we'll embrace what we once were, and in silence we will stay, kissing all the pain away. When I was alone, you weren't free. When I had love, you lost me. All the time we lost before will lead us back once more. This time I won't let you go. I'll hold you closer than before. Love was short, I understand, but memories forever stay. Until that day finally comes, when my tears no longer run, I'll be waiting patiently for you and for me. Leave the world behind for a while. Today we stand on this road, one step, another step. Let's go! Oh, 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 oh. Let go! Let go of the weight on your heart, with the light back on your back. All the noise of yesterday, we let it drift away in the wind. Walking side by side, no words, but we feel the same. Same sky, same direction. We're on this road together. Even if we stumble and fall, it's okay, just rise again. Take a breath, look at the sky. Let's go up, even if we're out of branches brush against our skin, leaving traces as we pass. But every little scar we get will fade away with time. Even if we slip, we smile, holding tightly to each hand. Through the bumps along the way, this is life, this is our reason. Even when we want to stop, there's a reason we go on. It's okay to take it slow, we'll get there in the end. Let's go up to the very end. Every drop of sweat we give makes our hearts feel lighter. From the top, we'll finally see how small the world can be. Let's go up this mountain of life. Even if we fall, we rise again. On this road we walk together, we've already won. Let's go up, it's not the end, it's just another start. All the strength we found up here we'll carry to the world. One step, another, one step. We will rise in the end. Don't just stand there. Run forward now. This way won't work. That way feels the same. Nothing ever seems to change. I thought if I tried, I could make it through. So why am I still stuck here? Is this the right road, or am I lost again? Every path just feels like a dead end. Step after step, running with all I have. Still I'm right where I began. But I'll keep going on, even if I fall again. I won't stand here anymore, I'll run toward my own way. Even through the thorns, even if I stumble down, I won't give up this time. I'll live my life my way. Trying this and that, maybe something will change. Maybe I'll find my way somehow. There are roads going down, but some will lead me up. I just have to keep moving now. Step by step I go, even if I'm slow. If I keep walking, I'll see. Someday I'll find a reason to smile again and become who I should be. So I'll keep going on, even if I fall again. I won't stop where I stand, I'll run toward my own way. Even through the storm, even through the waves, I won't be afraid. was 20. That's when love began for me. You were the only one I knew, the only one I ever loved was you. I didn't know how to say all the things I felt that day. Now that time has passed me by, all that's left is wondering why. I was young, I let you go, words I couldn't let you know. Now I stand and stare so far at the sky where you are. You were everything to me. Now I see it painfully. All these tears I hide inside fall like prayers I can't deny. Tell me now, somewhere out there, are you living without care? Now I know as time goes by, love is what defines a life. Back then I thought I'd die if I ever said goodbye. You were all I had, it's true. There was only ever you. My first love, I let you go. Never told you what I know. Now I'm drowning in regret. In the past I can't forget. Life is shorter than it seems, lost inside these broken dreams. Looking back through all these years, now I understand through tears. You were love, my only one. Now I know what I have done. And tonight I'm crying tears of late regret. Tell me now, somewhere out there, are you smiling unaware? If I had one more chance to go back and take your hand, I would say all the words I never said. Even if it's far too late. Like a love that slipped away, we were always just to be too late. I've loved you for so long, it's true, but never found the words to say. When I was alone, you were in someone's arms, and when you were free, I was too late. We both knew how we felt inside, changed and passed us by. Still our love stayed out of time. Why are we living out of sync? Looking at each other but we can't reach. What if just once we changed our fate? Dared to love before it's too late. I still think of you every day. You're the only one in my heart that stays. If someday we're both finally free, will you choose me? Even far away I feel your breath. Your warmth still lingers in my chest. Even when you're with someone else, my heart won't let you rest. I called it fate, I let it go. All I did was wait and hope that one moment I let slip still cuts deeper than I showed. Why are we always out of place? So close yet worlds away. If I had just taken that step, would we be different today? I still see you in my mind like frozen echoes left in time. If we ever meet again someday, I won't let you walk It's okay if we're late, as long as there's a place to return. If the day comes we're both alone this time, I won't hesitate.
I came to see you. The valley in Yanchu still remains the way it was. The path I used to walk to you still hears the water flow. That gentle stream is calling like a voice I used to know. You must be tired from the road. I hear it soft and low. Even now it lingers, that warm and gentle sound. Though I cannot see you, your love is all around. I came to see you, Mother. Your love stays here with me, carried in the wind so softly, holding on to me. I came to see you, Mother, at the end of this long road. In the sound of flowing water, I feel you in my soul. On the road back to the village, you waved me goodbye until I disappeared from view, still watching with your eyes, like a cloud that stops in silence, caught within the sky. Are you still here beside this path, waiting as I pass by? Be careful on your way, you said. voice still guides me on. So I walk this quiet valley, even though you're gone. I came to see you, Mother. Your love still fills my heart, even as the years keep passing. We are not apart. I came to see you, Mother, as I slowly turn away. In the sound of flowing water, you're with me as I stay. Mother, I came and now I go. Drip, 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 softly falling rain. Drip, drip, autumn rain keeps falling down before the cold winds come around. Trees are holding every drop to face the winter yet to come. Leaves that once had covered them fall from every fragile end, letting go of everything to sleep through winter once again. Drip, drip, falling rain, holding all the silent pain, softly falling, gentle rain, waking life again. Drip, drip, passing time, softly growing back to life in the rain that falls tonight. We keep moving on. Softly falling springtime rain, after frost and winter pain, every life begins to wake with the morning light it brings. Tiny hands that slowly bloom, opening their way to move. Shy flowers in the sun, smiling as the day has come. Drip, drip, falling rain, holding all the hidden pain, softly falling, gentle rain brings a brand new day. Drip, drip, fading time, softly turning into life. After all the rain has gone, spring will come again. Drip, drip, softly falling rain.
She's leaving, she's leaving on a silent boat beyond the sky. Even as spring came after winter, you never saw the flowers bloom. My dear mother, you had to leave. I held on to your fading sleeve, crying, please don't go. But only white clouds stayed behind as you drifted far away. I call your name but no reply. I reach for you but you're not there. If you go it's forever goodbye. How will I live when I miss you? You're leaving, won't you smile at me again? In this child's broken heart, you left nothing but tears. Through 86 long years of life, you endured it all in silence. The name Mother that you carried was the greatest name of all. On that quiet mountain temple, you laid your weary life to rest, leaving 7 children behind. You walked that road alone. Are you lost along the way to the island you once loved? Are you beyond the Milky Way, or in a land of peace and light? Where are you now, my mother? I still call out your name. Even today I whisper softly, hoping you will hear me. You're leaving on that drifting sacred boat. My dear mother, oh my mother, you still live inside my heart. Please come visit in my dreams. Let me pour you one last drink. All the words I couldn't say, I'll tell you now. At last, you're leaving, leaving only clouds behind. Oh, my mother, please come back to me in dreams. Why does the downhill road feel harder than the climb? Like slipping from happy days into the quiet dark of time. At the end of joyful moments, the road suddenly turns down. Though the ground beneath me trembles and my heart begins to drown, still I refuse to believe this is where my story ends. Even in the falling night, my faith quietly defends. At the end of the downhill road, no one knows what waits ahead. What kind of wind, what kind of rain, what kind of tears might be shed, but I am not afraid. Even at the lowest ground, I will walk again toward happiness, with a single hope I found. The heart that climbs again. The uphill road is difficult, but hope walks there with me. Step by step I carried on toward a light I used to see. Yet the end of a downhill road comes like a sudden test. When everyone else stops walking, I keep a fire in my chest. At the end dreamland. I'll wake before you in the morning and brew a cup of coffee sweet. I'll open up the window slowly, let fresh air drift across your sleeve. I'll kiss your forehead very gently, so you can start the day with a smile. Standing beside you, hoping softly that today will be kind for a while. Ooh, I wanna be this kind of love, the place where your heart can rest at the end of every weary day. A warm home in your chest, even when the world is shaking, I will stay right by your side. The quiet shoulder you can lean on, I will be your home tonight. When evening falls, I'll ask you softly how your long day has been. If there was pain you kept inside, or silent worries hidden within, I'll kiss your tired brow so gently and hold the weight you carry through. Sometimes no words will be needed, just sitting here and holding you. I wanna be this kind of love, the place where your heart can rest, the quiet arms that hold you close when life becomes a test. Even when the years keep passing, this warm love will never roam. Through every season of this life, I will be your home. And through the nights and mornings, through every road we roam, as long as we are together, I will be your home. I wanna be this kind of love, the place where your heart can rest, the quiet arms that hold you close when life becomes a test. Even when the years keep passing, this warm love will never roam. Through every season of this life, I will be your home. My son, my dear son, I heard you call my name. arms were open wide for me, just like a gentle flame. I woke up in the quiet dawn, my heart still full of you. It was my mother calling me from somewhere in that dream. I looked toward the distant sky above my hometown sea. Sometimes I call to ask you if you're still well and free. You always said, don't worry, son, I'm stronger than I see. Even when your body hurt, you smiled and cared for me. When I was sick and weak as a child, you carried me through the hills, across the sea in a little boat, searching for healing still. My mother, visit you next month, I said, but seasons slipped away. Spring was gone and summer passed, and I was lost in days. That distant island village home said was far somehow, but when I ran to see you, you were not there now. Mother, oh my mother, if I could see you once again. In a fading memory, my mother. If I could see my mother again. But here I left you all alone, walking down a distant road. 20 years have slipped away in a world without my hand. Seeing you lying there so weak, I wonder why I was so cold, why I let you face the world with a lonely broken heart. Winter seas were harsh and long, how you worked through wind and storm, with your fragile tired hands holding up our little world, while I drown my weary days in the bitterness of wine. Words that wounded your soft heart, now I carry them as shame. All the tears I never saw, all the pain you hid from me, now they echo in my soul like a prayer too late to speak. All the anger toward me, all the sorrow in your heart, leave them gently in that world, let them slowly fade away. Come to me without a rush, take your time along the road, come with peace inside your heart, I will wait for you again. Words I never said before, now I whisper through the wind. I love you. I'm sorry. When we walked this life together, why did I not hold your hand? Why did I not see your tears falling quietly at night, under burning summer skies, working in the endless fields? How much pain you must have felt, yet you never spoke a word. I believe that I alone carried all the weight of life. Only now I understand how foolish I had been. Looking back, it's far too late. All the tears I never knew, only here beyond this world do I see your endless love. If another life awaits us, if our souls can meet again, I will hold your gentle hands, never letting go this time. All the love I couldn't give, all the words I never said, let me say them slowly now, as the stars fall from the sky. All the anger toward me, all the sorrow in your heart, please forgive the man I was, let my love begin again. This time I will reach for you, take my trembling hand tonight. If we meet again someday, I will never let you go. I love you forever.
I hear the cry of a lonely bird calling softly through the fields. The sun is fading far away behind the mountain-shadowed hills. On the edge of a quiet rice field, a little nest beneath the sky. That restless bird keeps crying out as if its heart cannot deny. Tumbuk, tumbuk, I don't know what those lonely sounds may mean, but that trembling sound somehow flows into my heart unseen. Maybe it is calling someone, waiting through the fading day, searching for a single love that time has carried far away. Morning dew along the path, mist above the silent land, till the dawn begins to open. Still that cry I understand. Through the sleepless quiet nights, that lonely sound returns to me, touching every hidden place where old memories used to be. Tumbuk, tumbuk, is it calling for a love that went away? Calling out a distant name, lost somewhere in yesterday. Though no words are ever spoken, still I know what it must say. No one in this world can live without a love to light the way. Oh, my love, the bird still calls, crying in the fading light. Oh, my love, the bird still calls through the lonely dawn tonight. Inside the cry of that small bird, my own heart begins to see. Even waiting through the years is still a kind of love to me. Oh, my love, the bird still calls across the fields and through the sky. And until you come back home, that bird will never say goodbye.
Walking down the dawn road under silver stars, wind is waking branches on the hill. Morning dew is shining on the spring grass. Another day begins for you and me. Rubbing sleepy eyes, I hold the reins, running through the barley field again, with a single barley leaf between your teeth. You look at me and smile without a word. My friend I never named, the greatest friend of my childhood days. We never needed words to understand. That dusty road was our whole world. Sunlight lingers on the mountain far away, but the valley slowly falls tonight, dropping down my school bag at the door. I run outside to meet you on the road, between the hills where silver grasses grow. You bite a sweet potato leaf turn away and pretend not to see. You walk ahead beneath the rising moon. Time has taken many roads away, but some memories never fade. In the quiet fields of yesterday, your footsteps still before the morning wakes you up. I rise and brew the sweetest coffee, opening the window to the morning air. I wanna wake you gently
with a quiet kiss upon your forehead, so your day can start with a smile. Hoping today will be kind to you as I watch beside your side.
I wanna become that kind of love, a place where your heart can rest.
Even at the end of a weary day,
I'll be the warmth you call home.
even if the world shakes around us,
I will quietly stand by you.
someone you can lean upon and breathe.
That is the love I'll be for you. When evening softly falls again, I'll ask how your day has been. If anywhere your heart still aches, or if the world was heavy today, with a kiss upon your tired brow,
I wanna hold your weary hours, and sometimes without a single word,
just sit beside you holding your hand, listening to every story and smiling softly with you. I wanna become that kind of love, a place where your heart can rest,
a silent shoulder you can lean on,
the one your heart holds dear,
even as the years go by,
with one warm love that never fades.
as the one who loves you most,
I will live beside your side.
On the road back home, I return to those days. face again. When the new year begins, I take that road, the road that leads me back home. Birds fly across the southern sky, clouds drift ahead of me. At the place where I always stop, at Hampyeong rest stop, along the way, a childhood friend comes to mind, young Cho's smiling face. Kites we flew into the sky, competing who could go higher, pulling strings with laughter, shouting through those days. Dreams as high as the sky, laughter bigger than the world. Every face I long for still lives inside my heart. When dawn breaks, I walk again, the road that leads me back home. Morning stars fade from the east as sunlight fills the road. Beyond the mountain pass, at Hangyeryong rest stop I stand, another childhood memory. Oksun appears again, sliding down snowy hills. Is that place still the same? Holding frozen hands together, warming them with our breath. Cold winds never scared us, we had each other back then. Those small gentle touches still remain in my heart. When I stand at the rest stop on the road back to my hometown, the life I've lived takes a pause and quietly rests for a while. The laughter I thought I lost warms my heart once again. On this road going home, I am still with them.
I know the reason why you're so good. Yeah, I can see it now. Every word you say is filled with love. I can feel your heart somehow. Even when I'm not right by your side, you still say I'm a better man. And when someone speaks behind my back, you're always there to understand. Why you shine, I know why people love you so. It's the way you treat every heart with a warmth that always shows. I know the reason you'll go far, why the world will call your name. Just your truth is more than enough. You were born to shine this way. I know the reason you're so loved, I can see it in your smile. There's a gentle light inside your eyes that makes everything worthwhile. Even when I'm far away from Back in those days, it wasn't this cold. Memories like red flowers lost their seasons, yet they're standing here with me. Even if you leave, please let a flower bloom. If you were a bird, then I would be a tree. Even if you only rest upon my branches for just a moment, you may never know this heart of mine that longs to see all four seasons with you. If you are my love, if you are my last one, even if we meet too late, can we walk on without goodbye? If you are my person at the edge of this life, even without a word, may I stay by your side? Maybe 30 or 40 years, sometimes only 20. My love, my life, I know they all expire someday, more than I ever will. You still have youth to live, you still have time ahead. Yes, I've loved before. There were tears and desperate nights, love that begged and cried just to hold on a little more. But now it's not love that scares me. What frightens me more is letting it pass me by. If I never say it, you may never know. So this truth that arrived too late, I finally let it go. If you are my love, if you are my last one, even if we meet too late, can we walk home without goodbye? If you are my person at the edge of this life, even without a word, may I stay by your side? This is not a plea, nor a promise I must keep. It's only my heart today, refusing to hide anymore. If you are my love, if you are truly the last, it's okay if we walk slowly. Let's just walk together. Even without words, if our hands never let go, please become my last love.
I was going back home just to rest there for a while. That day you lay in bed, I held your fragile hands like fields cracked in a drought. Your heart was burning dry. Deep scars upon your hands held all the weight of time. Mother, do you remember back in 4th grade when Father raised his voice? You stood there silently and held me in your arms. Mother, just one more spoon, that's what I said that day. Please take me back home. Your voice still echoes now. I just wanna go promise I still carry, and it still won't let me go. Maybe you're home by now, lying beside Father. Those hands that couldn't rise, I see them now again. The years beneath your nails, the bends in every finger, a life you gave away just to raise me as your own. It's been 30 years. I remember when I got into college, you smiled so proud of me, selling garlic, selling peppers. You pressed that money in my hand. Mother, just one more step, I begged you not to stop. Please take me back home. I couldn't keep that promise. I just want to go home, rest there for a while. That wish you left behind still holds me where I stand. I still can't walk that road alone. Mother, I just want to call your name once more. Back home. That promise I couldn't keep. I'm sorry.
How much longer must I wait for you to finally be my flower? What should I do to become the love you choose? You're farther away than the stars, so I've always loved you alone. A love I could never reach, a heart that could never rest. I've lived my days holding on to longing, even as pink petals drift in the wind. My love stands like an old tree through more than 30 passing seasons. The blossoms fall and bloom again, over and over. So just this once, lift your head and cry for me. Say that you love me, say that you waited, just say you're thankful for all this time I stayed.
If I endure like a desperate prayer, will you finally become my flower? If my heart reaches yours, could I become your love? You were like the wind, like the clouds. I couldn't hold you, couldn't keep you. A love that could never come to me, so I buried it deep inside my heart. As time carved lines upon my face, my longing only grew deeper. You whom I could only touch in dreams, I kept calling out with all my heart, waiting for the day you'd come to me. In more than 30 journals I've written your name filled every page. So just once, look at me and smile. Be my flower and bloom by my side.
quiet, empty way, loneliness begins to stay. Like falling leaves that drift away from me, my heart becomes this silent season too. In the whisper of the breeze, only shadows walk with me. If someone reached and held my hand, would this road feel warm again? If there was someone by my side, would this lonely path still make me smile? Rustling autumn wind, it softly speaks to me, whispers all my loneliness. I walk beneath the trees along the street, not because I long for solitude, but the longer that I go, the more the emptiness will grow. The quiet wind that brushes past my face feels like it is asking how I feel. Are you lonely just like me? That's the question in the breeze. Following the leaves that fall away, another day just fades to gray. On a snowy winter day, if I had someone there with me, all this loneliness I feel would just become a memory. Even on this lonely road, if someone stayed here by my side, then tomorrow when I walk, I won't feel so alone inside. Rustling autumn wind, it gently holds me close.
Drip, drop, soft rain falling tonight. Autumn rain keeps falling down, cold winds coming into town. Trees are slowly letting go leaves they used to hold so close, trying hard to make it through long and frozen nights ahead. Every drop upon the earth feels like tears the sky has shed. Even when the dark clouds stay, spring will find another way. After every lonely night, morning comes again. Drip drop falling from the sky, washing all the pain tonight. Soft rain dancing in the wind, bringing spring to life again. All the days we cried alone bloom again after the storm. In the rain we find the light and keep moving on. Oh, oh, oh. Drip, drop, rain. Oh, 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 bloom again. Gentle spring rain softly falls, waking flowers one by one.
life begins to smile again. Little blossoms open up, following the rain. Even if the seasons change, even if the tears remain, every rain will someday end and flowers bloom again. Drip drop falling through the night, holding every dream so tight. Soft rain washing over us, opening another spring. All the time we lost before turns into tomorrow's hope. After rain, the sky will shine brighter than before. Drip, drop, rain. Oh, spring again. Drip, drop, soft rain, bloom again.
Like an old tree waiting for its final bloom, I stand here still waiting for you. At the edge of my fragile broken branch, you came and gently rested for a while. You were warmth when you stayed, cold silence when you left. A feeling I could never hold still lives inside my chest, waiting for a butterfly that won't return. I reached out with a fragile bud, but the frost came down too soon and left it bruised before it bloomed. Why does love feel so close, yet so far away? Why can't I hold you even when I stay? I could reach for you, but I know I shouldn't love. I can't follow a heart that just couldn't. It's not the distance keeping me from you. It's not that I don't know what to do. If I could have you, I'd still let you go. Some things the heart can never own. All the words I try to say fade before they reach your name, falling back into my soul where they echo in the pain. Seasons bloom and fade away again, but this feeling like a tree that won't say goodbye.